Hello everyone, welcome back to Archana's Teaching Hub. Today we are starting a Maha Marathon of CTET Social Science previous year questions. Solve each question carefully, note down your answers, and count your final score at the end and comment it. This marathon will help you understand the CTET exam pattern and repeated questions. So, keep your pen and notebook ready and let's begin now. Question number 1. Which of the following statements are correct about planets? Correct answer is option 3, only A. They are lit by the light of the stars. Planets do not have their own lights, they reflect light from stars, mainly the sun. All planets are not made only of rocks, some are gestures. All planets do not have moons, Mercury and Venus have none. So only statement A is correct. Question number 2. Who among the following work with leather workers in a central India and also started Santamani movement? Correct answer is Ghasidas. Guru Ghasidas works among leather workers in central India and founded the Santani movement to promote social equality and reforms. Question number 3. What type of winds are land and sea breeze? Correct answer is option 4, local winds. Land breeze and sea breeze occurs due to local temperature differences between land and sea, so they are called local winds. Question number 4. Match the following and choose the appropriate option. Correct answer is option 2. Punchmark coins, something with symbols. Northern black polished ware, fine glossy porty. Amphors is a tal jars with handles. Aritane ware, stamped glazed porty. Question number 5. According to the Uttarmur, inspiration who could become a member of a Sabha? Correct answer is option 4, A and B. A. The owner of land from which land revenue is collected. And B. They should be between 25 and 70 years of age. According to the Uttaramapur inspiration, members had to be landowners and fall within the age limit of 25 to 70 years. Question number 6. The most important factor that influences that distribution of temperature on Earth is. Correct answer is option 3, isolation or incoming solar radiation. The main source of heat on Earth is the sun, and the amount of solar radiation received isolation determines temperature distribution. Question number 7. Read the statement A and R carefully and choose the correct option. Statement A. Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resource conservation. R. Balancing the need to use resources and also conserve them for the future is called sustainable development. Correct answer is option 3. Both the statement A and are true. R is the explain A. Both statements are true and sustainable development explain the idea of resource conservation. Question number 8. Which one of the following is incorrect? Correct answer is option 4. The Vernacular Press Act was passed in 1880 to support the government. The Vernacular Press Act 1878 was passed to suppress India newspapers, not to support the government. Hence, a statement 4 is incorrect. All three statements are correct. Question number 9. Match the following and choose the appropriate option. Correct answer is option 2. Gharihapattis is independent farmers. Sherinis is a craft person's guides. Adimei is a landless laborers. Arikamedus is a coastal settlement. Question number 10. Assertion and reason. Assertion A. Colonial rule introduced several new art form styles and techniques. Reason. These were creatively adapted by Indian artists for local parthons and markets. Correct answer is option 3. Both A and R true. R is the correct explanation of A. Colonial rule allowed new art style and Indian artists adapted them creatively for Indian needs. Hence, both statements are true. R explain A. Question number 11. Neolithic sites are different than Paleolithic sites because of the following. Correct answer is option 4, 1, 2, and 3 only. Marthos and pestles were used for grinding grains. Second, pots were used for cooking food. 3. Cloth was woven using different kinds of materials. Neolithic age is marked by agriculture, poetry, and weaving. Stone tools were already used in the Paleolithic age. So, uh, fourth is incorrect. Question number 12. Assertion reason. Raja Ram Mohan Roy founded a reform association known as the Brahmo Sabha in Calcutta. R. He felt that changes were necessary in society and unjust practices needed to be done in away with. Correct answer is option 3. Both A and R true. R is the correct explanation of A. Raja Ram Mohan Roy started Brahmo Sabha to reform society and remove social evils. Hence, both statements are true. R explain A. Question number 13. Reservation of seats in a legislation and in government jobs was granted by the Indian Constitution too. Correct answer is 4 only B. Compensate for years of historical suppression and educational deprivation. A reservation was provided to address historical injustice and educational deprivation, not for political appeasement or law market. Question number 14. When it is 1 p.m. at Greenwich, uh, what time will be at 16 West and 16 East respectively? Correct answer is option 4, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Every 15 cents longitude is equal to 1 hour. 16 cents west is equal to 4 hours behind Greenwich 9 a.m. 16 east is equal to 4 hours ahead of Greenwich 5 p.m. Question number 15. While teaching in a social science class, a student asks you, how can we measure the distance between longitudes on our equator? What answer will be correct for each calculation? Correct answer is option 4. Dividing the total length of equator with uh, sorry 360. The equator is divided into 360 degrees of longitude. So distance between longitudes is calculated by dividing total length of 360. Question number 60. Consider the following statements about grasslands of choose the correct option. Correct answer is option 3. Only A, B and C correct are correct. A. Climate plays an important role in the formation of grasslands. B. Annual rainfall is moderate in Paris while weds could face drought in winter months. C. The vegetation cover in is spared in wilds. Statement A, B, C are correct. Statement D is incorrect because barriers lie in the northern hemispheres and Vedals in the southern hemispheres. Question number 17. Which of the following is the correct sequence of rocky cycle? Correct answer is option 4. Igneous rock, metamorphic rock, sedimentary rock. Magma cools to from igneous rocks, pressure and heat from metamorphic rocks, weathering and deposition from sedimentary rocks. Question number 18. Who among the following are elected members of the local governments? Correct answer is option 2. A, B and D. A. Ward member, B. Panchayat president and D. Ward councillor. Ward member, Panchayat president and ward councillor are elected. Secretary is adopted official. Question number 19. Diversity come with something new and different due to. Correct answer is option 3. Intermixing of cultures. Culture interaction and exchange creates diversity by introducing new ideas, tradition and practices. Question number 20. Read the given assertion A and assertion R statement and choose the appropriate option. Assertion A. By the late 19th century, the craft of iron smelting declined and is most villages formless fell into discuss. R. The iron smelters had to pay very high tax to the forest department that reduced their income. Correct answer is option 3. Both A and R true. R is the correct explanation of A. Colonial forest laws and heavy taxation reduce iron smelters' income, causing decline of traditional iron smelting. Question number 21. Consider the following statements on non-Brahma movement and choose the valid option. Correct answer is option 3. Only A and C are valid. A. The movement come from non-Brahmas caste that had acquired access to education. C. The movement come from non-Brahma caste with wealth and influence. The non-Brahma movement was led by educated, influential and non-Brahma group. They did not argue that Aryans were indigenous people. Question number 22. Which of the following statements are true about the development of cotton industries in the late 18th and early 19th century colonial India? Correct answer is option 3. A, C and D. A. Indian textile industry had to compete with British textile in the European and American markets. C. Exporting textile goods to England become incredible difference. D. Bengal waves were worth hit as English and European companies sporting buying Indian textile. Indian textile faces steep competition abroad. Export to England become difficult and Bengal weavers suffers heavily due to decline in demand. Question number 23. Consider the following statement A and R. Choose the correct option. Correct answer is option 4. Both A and R true. R is not the correct explanation of A. Both statements are true, but barriers being granules is mainly due to the large-scale wheat farming in North America, not South Africa. Question number 24. Which of the following is true about common property resources? Correct answer is option 2. Only A and C. A. These are owned by government. C. These are owned by communities. Common property resources are owned by the government or communities, not by private companies. Question number 25. Which of the following kingdoms was established by Kandamana Mayurishiram? Correct answer is option 3. Karnataka. Kandamba Mayurashram established by Kandama Dhyanasri in Karnataka. Question number 26. On which of the following dates Gandhiji asked the Indian people to observe a day of non-violent opposition to the Act, Rolvet Act? Correct answer is option 3. 6 April 1990. Gandhiji called for a national-wide hurtle on 6 April 1990 against the Rowlatt Act. Question number 27. Dash refers to a situation where a person does not have resources and opportunities that are available to other persons. Correct answer is option 1. Inequality. Inequality means unequal access to resources and opportunities among people. Question number 28. World Environment Day is celebrated every year on which one of the following days? Correct answer is option 4. 5th June. World Environment Day is observed every year on 5th June. Question number 29. Maps can be best used for. Correct answer is option 2. Marking places where people have lived at different point in history. Question number 30. Which of the following are correctly matched? Agriculture parties and description. Correct answer is option 2. All A, B, C are correct. A. Subsistence farming is practiced to meet the needs of farmers' own family. B. Intensive subsistence agriculture prevalent in the thinly populous areas. C. Shifting cultivation, people and animals move from place to place. Subsistence farming is done to meet the needs of the farmer's family. Intensive subsistence agriculture is common in densely populated area. In shifting cultivation, people move from one place to another along with cultivation activities. So, friends, this brings us to the end of today's CTET Social Science PYQs Marathon. Now, check your answers, calculate your final score, and honestly analyze your preparation. If you scored well, great job, keep revising. If not, don't worry, PYQs are the key of improvement. If you found this marathon helpful, like the video, share with your CTET friends, and subscribe to Archana's Teaching Hub for more such exam focused content. Comment your score below and tell me which subject you want next. Thank you. All the best for your exam. See you in the next video. Keep learning.